Okay, so today we're going to talk about the spiritual meaning of the subserosal fibroid. In my last video, I talked about the spiritual meaning of the submucosal fibroid. So if you're interested in that, go check out that video. The subserosal fibroid is located on the outside wall of the uterus, also known as the serosa. And the serosa has a very particular purpose. It is to secrete a lubricating fluid that allows neighboring organs to slide against each other without creating any tension or friction. So, what is the subserosal fibroid doing? Well, it's essentially creating tension and friction with neighboring organs. When I found out that I had a subserosal fibroid, I learned that it was pushing up against my bladder, and that was the cause for my frequent urination. I would have to go to the bathroom sometimes 10 times a day. And since I've since shrunk that fibroid, I no longer have to go to the bathroom 10 times a day anymore. I'm like a normal person. But essentially, what this fibroid is saying and doing is I don't play well with others. I create disharmony in your relationships, and I create tension and friction inside of your relationships. Also, because the subserosal fibroid is located on the outside wall of the uterus, also known as the serosa is responsible for maintaining the integrity, maintaining the structure, maintaining the boundaries of the pelvis and the organs inside of the pelvis. So when there's a subserosal fibroid there is some interference in your relationship with your boundaries. There is some interference in your relationship with structure, with your relationship with being in integrity, with your relationship with being in your truth and standing on your values. All right. So the subserosal fibroid is really connected to relationships. All right. And it's really connected to you being whole and true unto yourself, and where there could be some block or stuck energy in that regard into your life. Now, we have to also understand that the uterus is home. So generally, these relationships start in the home, they start in the family. And so you can look at your family and ask yourself, where is there tension, friction, disharmony in my relationship with my family members? Where do we not slide against each other in our truth? Where do we not get along? Where do we not play well with others? Where is there a lot of anxiety and suffering in my relationships? That is a really good place to start when it comes to a subserosal fibroid.